Hi, I'm John from Just Whiskey. If you like today's show, which is going to be a doozy, please give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And consider becoming a Patreon with the link in the description below. And thanks so much for the Patreons that I do have that help support this channel. And yes, I'm sporting yet another Godzilla Minus One shirt. Absolutely love that movie and looking forward to it to come out on DVD soon, black and white and color versions. And remember, folks, it's just whiskey. Today, we are going to be focusing on first and foremost and reviewing the 2019 Diageo special release of Talisker, 15-year-old cask strength. Well, we believe it's cask strength. Comes in at 57.3% ABV. No mention of coloring or chill filtration, but it does say natural cask strength. Okay, so if it says natural, I would assume that it's not colored, and I would assume that it's not chill filtered. But I'm just passing on the information. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to review the Talisker 15 2019 special release first, give you a score, and then I'm going to compare and talk about the Talisker 18 core release, Ledaig 18 core release, and a independently bottled Ledaig cask strength 17-year-old. And I'm going to tell you my opinions and which one I enjoy the most today. So let's go on with the review of Talisker 15 2019 Diageo special release. Price on that now is about 135 pounds, which is about 170 US dollars. Okay. Price wise on the Talisker 18, I'm just going to get that out of the way now. Price wise on the Talisker 18 core range, I can still find it for 140 to 150 in my area, US. The Ledaig 18 is very hard to find in the United States. In the UK, it's about 90 pounds, which equates to about 120 US dollars. But to find it over here in the US, you're going to pay upwards of $200 for the Ledaig 18 if you can find it. And then the independent bottling Single Malt Scotch Whisky of Scotland, independently bottled from the Norfolk Whisky Group, 17-year-old cask strength, single cask. That is $170 US. And that is still available at Norfolk Wine and Spirits in Massachusetts. They do not ship out of Massachusetts, but it is still available on their website and in their store. And it's very good. All right, back to the Talisker 15-year-old. And now that we get all the prices out of the way. Oh yeah, and the Talisker 15 is matured in freshly charred American oak. Okay, that's important. On the nose, it's rich, sweet, peach, apricot, some candied fruits in there, some vanilla, as you would expect, a hint of smoke, a hint of peat, and a hint of vegetal on the nose. It's condensed. On the palate, sweet, delicious, viscous, rich. Candied fruits are there. That oak spice is there. That black pepper is there. A bit of spearmint. And a bit of bubble gum, which is kind of like that. If you took Spearmint bubble gum. Yeah, here's a good analogy. Take a piece of spearmint, Wrigley spearmint gum, and a piece of juicy fruit, for fruit stripe gum. Put them both in your mouth at the same time. That little bit of yin and yang you're getting there. The finish is long, sweet. That oak spice and black pepper linger on. Maybe a little bit of dryness. And then at the very, very end, after 2 or 3 minutes later, you're going to get a little bit of that ash, hint of that. It's ash, but a hint of that cigarette ash, but it's there, and you'll smell it in your glass when it's empty. Yeah. So on my new scale, score-wise, this is a solid 8 out of 10. Excellent, something special. I recommend it. I'm a Talisker fanboy. I absolutely enjoying this. Yeah, it's really nice. I really enjoy it. All right. It's I hate to even take a sip of water, but I'm going to. It's just sweet, delicious. Everything I described. I really enjoy it. My opinion, worth 135 pounds or 170 US. Okay. Now, Talisker 18-year-old. So on the nose, so this is the Talisker 18, the core release, as with almost all Taliskers. They're all at 45.8% ABV. Probably chill filtered, probably color added into it. Again, I can find this readily in my area for 140 to 150. So on the nose, it's lighter, obviously, than the 15-year-old, but you're getting more candied fruits. Strawberry licorice is the prominent note on this Talisker 18. The peat and smoke are very much subdued. Prominent note, strawberry licorice. Palate, clean, light, delicate, melon, candied fruits. Not a lot of peat, not a lot of smoke. Medium finish at most. Very pleasant, very nice. All right, now we're going to go on to the Ledaig 18-year-old core release, and that comes in at 46.3% and non-chill filtered, no coloring added. Again, in the UK, about 95 pounds, but in the US, good luck finding it. You're going to pay a lot of money for it, probably closer to $200. Even the Tobermory 12-year-old, which is in the UK, you can find it all day long for 45 to 50 pounds, even 40 pounds, 42 pounds. But over here, it's $100. It's double what the cost of it is in the UK for the 12-year-old Tobermory. But okay, Ledaig 18-year-old. I don't want to go too long with this review. All right. So right away on the nose, vegetal peat, a little bit of rubber. It's more complex, vegetal, peat, funk, fermented fruits. It's dirty, comparatively. Peat, everything I described in the nose is there. Maybe some melon, fermented melon. It's sweet, drier. It's more prickly. A little bit of spearmint in here as well. A little herbalness. The finish is medium long on the Ledaig 18-year-old. Bit of ash in there as well. So comparatively, the Talisker 18 to the Ledaig 18. Talisker 18, strawberry licorice, clean, fruity, lighter, more delicate, whereas the Ledaig 18 is dirtier, funky, peaty, vegetal, stewed fruits. Again, the vegetal. The finish is longer. The palate is more viscous because it's not chill filtered, and the ABV is slightly higher than the Talisker. Yeah, a little bit of burnt rubber tire in there. Moving along. Very, very nice. It's got a sweetness in there. Not a lot of oak spice, not a lot of pepperiness, which is what the Talisker is known for. Now onto the Big Daddy. This is the I'm going to bring this out front and center. So actually, yeah, we'll leave that. We'll leave everything where it is. We'll bring out this. This is selected by Norfolk Wine Spirits. Single cask, distilled in 2004, bottled in 2021. Hogshead, so ex-bourbon hogshead. Single cask at a total of 266 bottles, 55.5% ABV, and it's the Single Malts of Scotland, independent bottling from Elixirs, imported by Elixir Distillers of London, in a 750 milliliter bottle. All right, we'll leave that out so you can see it if you want to, right? Doesn't matter if I'm in the way. We'll move the Talisker over a little bit, put the glass over here, put that right there. So on the nose, kind of like the 15, it's more of a condensed nose because we have cask strength here. Very nice, but the nose is a little condensed compared to the core range Ledaig 18-year-old. Very nice nose though. It's more inviting nose than the core 18. Sweetness. The vegetal is toned way down. Wow. Wow. Yeah. This is really nice. I had intentions of reviewing this a year ago because the bottle level was so low. With the exception of the 15-year-old, the other three have been open for like 2 years, and this fill level they've been low for this whole 2 years. So they're all comparative. There's so much going on the palate with this Ledaig 17-year-old. Oh my God. I mean, I don't want to take up too much time here. It's like this 18 on steroids. It's got more sweetness. The vegetal note is played down a little bit more. The fruits are there. Again, it's just condensed, viscous, rich, sweet, syrupy deliciousness. All right. The finish is medium to medium long on the 17-year-old single cask. So I already gave the score of 8 out of 10 for the 15-year-old. The Talisker 18-year-old, his were the score of 1 to 10 gets tricky. They're probably all an 8 out of 10, but out of the 4, I really like this Talisker 15-year-old, and I really like this Ledaig 17-year-old single cask, which makes sense, right? I mean, they're in the purest form. So these are both solid 8 pluses, so they're excellent, something special. This Ledaig 17-year-old is getting close to a 9, which would be exceptional, remarkable. So 8 plus, okay. And then over here, these are apples and oranges, okay. The Talisker 18, I do like it. I'm a Talisker fanboy, but it is very strawberry licorice, very candied fruits are on the former. And this Ledaig 18 I really like too, but it's vegetal and funky and dirty and two totally different yin and yangs. I'm going to give the Talisker 18 and the Ledaig 18 an 8 out of 10 as well, but they're more 8 minuses. Okay, so in the order, my preference, okay, for today, this is how I'm going to rate them. And this is not easy, but it's believe it or not, it's going to be the Talisker 15, then the Ledaig 17, then the Ledaig 18, and then last but not least, the Talisker 18-year-old. Okay, this is my 1, 2, 3, 4 favorite for today, second favorite, third favorite, fourth favorite. But you make up your own mind. I gave you all the information that I possibly could, and you decide for yourself. I don't want to go on any much more longer on this. Consider becoming a Patreon. Patreons have exclusive reviews. I just dropped another one today. The archives are filling up. Getting more and more in there, trying to do at least 1 or 2 a month. Sometimes it's 3 a month in there. So consider that. And I really hope you enjoyed this show. I know I did. And I did the best I could with 4 bottles and all this kind of stuff. It's a lot to compare and contrast. But that's my take on it. And give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Consider becoming a Patreon with the link in the description below. Remember, folks, it's just whiskey. Hats off to you all. Watch Godzilla and take care.